That's what the hell, man? We're sideways. There you go. There we go. Don't you love it when crap happens?
Yeah. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
So here we are live. This is the first live we've done
Wow.
in a while, and so we just wanted to come in and hang out for a little while. I can't see. I gotta have
Sorry if we're just trying to use
What's
this
up,
for a little bit
Daniel?
of
What's up?
background, but if it may get a little bright, I'm
What's
sorry.
up, Joanne? How are y'all?
You want to explain that?
Well,
Oh, look, a commercial.
yeah, just turn that on. Let's get it. Yeah, we was trying to have something cool on the backdrop, but yeah, I mean we can't do lives outside or anywhere because we got bad, nasty, rainy weather.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, High Plains camper, what's up, dude? And so we got a few things to talk about uh, tonight. First and foremost, I'd like to say that uh, in April we will be starting our 6th year as Wolf and Hound, and in honor of that, we're working on a special project for the Wolf and Hound channel. It's called There to Hear, and it's going to be a series of photos from when we first started all the way up to now. And then after the photos end, we're going to try to, and don't quote me on it, I ain't promising nothing, but we're going to try to collect most of our greatest cat ball and REM pod responses and stuff like that. As you know, like the shorts that we did. So we're going to try to do that. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. Hello, Adrian. How are y'all? So I wanted to give a quick update on Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir is feeling mighty full of himself today.
Oh, he sure is.
And he's back to his old self, so he's feeling a lot better. There was a time when we were
worried.
Yeah, we were worried that, you know, this may be the end for him. And it was real touchy since Tuesday morning. Like we took him to the vet, and so we got him on some antibiotics to take care of the issues that he was having.
Especially when, like Saturday morning, I wake up and I'm sorry, y'all. I am going to show you this because it involves Mr. Sir. But I wake up Saturday morning and he goes to pee on the floor, which at this point I don't care. I want him to pee.
Yeah, because we need to keep an eye on it.
And
hello, Karen. No, they can't see that. So anyway, it's where he peed blood on the floor, and he was peeing some blood. But
let me try to back off.
We know that was because of the UTI that he had, and he would cry. He would go to the litter box and come out. And he would cry out in pain, and all we really could do was just comfort him and love up on him. And
yeah, that's not working.
And so but he's actually doing a lot better now. He's peeing regular peeing in. He's not crying out in pain. I checked his area around his little Johnson, you know, and
you mean his Crayola Mini?
But when I checked on it that one day, and I just barely touched around the edge of it, he cried out in pain. So I knew he was having some issues. Yeah. But today I checked him, and there was nothing, and he's back. So he's back to
about drop his thing.
Yeah. So he's back. Oh, fucker.
You good?
No.
What are you doing now? We ain't even smoked the good stuff yet.
Holy crap. Some bitch, that's what happens when you get old. Shit starts hurting that ain't never hurt before. So what's up, wild world?
What's up, wild world?
So anyway, Mr. Sir's doing good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was a little touchy on that whole subject and stuff, man, you know. And
yeah, Yeah, we love our fur babies.
Yeah, I mean, we love our animals probably more than any humans that walk the earth. And so, yeah, we get uptight when something's wrong with them, and we can't just automatically fix it.
Know if y'all understand, man, what it would felt like.
Yeah,
sitting here listening to him get out of the litter box and cry in pain like that,
yeah,
and all
that
we can
was-
do is just get up and hold him.
Yeah, that's all we can do is just comfort him, and but we've been giving him this antibiotic since Tuesday, and it's done great for him, and so we're really grateful for that. He's like I said, he's back to his normal routine, and so I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but High Plains Camper has a new video out. So if you haven't yet, please go over to his channel and check him out. We would like to get up with High Plains Camper at some time and do a live together, a split screen.
High Plains, you can share that video.
Yeah, you sure can. Please share it here if you want to.
You want to?
Hey, Jenny Love, how's it hanging? Yeah, we've been dealing with Mr. Sir. I don't know. I haven't talked very much about it. Right now, I have a prettiest. What the fuck kind of word is that?
What's the prettiest?
A pretty nasty infection in this side of my face, and it's all the way up under my eye and into my sinus cavity, and so I found out today that every single tooth from here all the way over to here on the top side, I'm going to have surgically removed at once. So I got to make.
What's up, Brother Ben?
We found a oral surgeon. What's up, Brother Ben? Well, the dentist referred us to one, and so my Medicaid will cover everything, 100% cover, and that's going to be really awesome. So I'll make the first appointment, and I'm going to make that appointment in the morning. It's in Harrisburg, so I'll have to go there, and no, they know.
Yeah, I want to address what Wildworld said.
What?
We are building a new game bot for our channel called Folklore Forest Quest. We must go and test it. Have a great live, everyone. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. That actually sounds pretty cool.
So anyway, back to where I was saying. So I'll go in. They'll do the initial visit, check everything, see when they want to do it, and then they'll schedule it. And what the dentist told me was that's a surgery, and I'll be I'll be asleep when they do it.
Yep,
so
they'll put you under.
I'll go under, and it's gonna be pretty rough. And I'm not really appreciating it very much. But the dentist that I go to now are really great. It's just right down the road from the house. They got a pretty good office, and
thank you.
Once I get these out, and there's a couple on the bottom that are going to come out too. So I mean, I'm going to have all that going on. And I asked her how long is the recovery time, and she said normally it takes about 4 weeks, and especially with that many coming out, so that's going to be some straight up bullshit. But I'll go back to the dentist, and they'll fit me for my dentures. They personalize them, fit them, and all. They're really good. They got a great track record. And they're also going to have my canines will actually be fangs. And they said they can do that. Now it's going to be freaking, not fangs like, like werewolf or vampire fangs, but they'll be fangs all the same. It's my fucking teeth, so I can do it. What's up, Yankee Kyle? Yeah, so we got that covered, and like I said, we are starting our 6th year. We're not in the 6th year yet, but we are starting the 6th year in April. And so we're going to be doing like I said, for those of you who wasn't here, we're going to be doing a special Wolf and Hound project.
April 25th.
Yep,
as a matter of fact.
That's called From There to Here. and it's going to be a series of, like I said, a series of photos from the very beginning all the way through. Jenny Love's going to be in the photos. The little ghost hunters will be in there. Kylie and Krista, our other little ghost hunters, they'll be in there, and Jenny Love's going to be in there because I actually got a picture of her in the car. And
Big Ben, I had to go back and reread that. I thought he said something else.
so, so anyway, so we're working on that. That's a lot of doing, and we're also going to try to get some of the best evidence that we've caught, like in cat balls and REM pod responses and stuff like that, to add in there because all that's been throughout. And I think it's the original one I did was only 6 minutes long, and I was like, the hell with that. You know, we got to give these folks something better.
We got way more pictures.
Yeah, so way more pictures. So I got to do that. Yeah.
I'm not drinking sweet tea, fine.
But so yeah. So Mr. Sir is doing a lot better. Thank y'all for the ones who prayed for him and who acknowledged it. Man, I appreciate you guys.
And Mr. Sir appreciates it.
Yeah, Mr. Sir appreciates it. And he will be making a guest appearance here at some point, probably. He'll be making a guest appearance at some point.
Well,
so
I got another one who's about to make a guest appearance. As soon as I find him. Oh, look, there he is. Right down
he'll be all right for right now. So anyway, so that's what's going on around here, and I am gonna have to go and make an appointment to get my lungs checked for lung cancer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's not saying that. Yeah, good luck with that going to New York City, dude. You can have all of New York you want. Yeah, I would just stay out of those big major cities myself. I don't have no business in no big major city right now. Anyway, so yeah, the medicine is helping Big Ben. It's helped him a lot, and you know it's just been a trying time, and so yeah, and so that's been an ordeal. We haven't, in the height of when he was sick, man, we just really wasn't getting much sleep because we were staying up to keep an eye on him, especially when he was urinating blood, and spent a lot of money that we didn't have. But of course, you know, Mr. Sar's worth every penny of it. All my animals are worth every penny of it to try and save their life, and so he's doing a lot better, and so we're grateful for that.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Let me see your thing.
No,
I gotta fix that Big Ben's thing real quick.
Oh, well, a Big Ben's thing. Yeah. All right, brother Ben, we're fixing you up, brother.
Oh.
Where are you going? Yeah, that's what I thought you was doing. Ben, dude.
I did Ben.
Okay. That's good. All right.
Yeah,
So, so like I said, we think you're going to enjoy this video. It's going to be a minute or two before we can actually get back in the field to do a paranormal investigation. And right now, so right now, too, that we're going to have to postpone the backpacking trip in April because that's when all this stuff's probably going to be going on. And so we're going to wait and try to do it in September. You know, and yeah. So it's been a week around here, man.
That's for been one hell of a fucking week.
Yeah, it has, and
it's been like one of those weeks where
I appreciate it.
It's just like
How?
I feel like, man, I need a
Yeah,
vacation.
and it's been rough. I've been thinking about running away and
Maybe one of those
going and running away to Florida.
Yeah, I want to run away to Florida.
So anyway,
thank you, Yankee Kyle.
yeah, we've been having some severe weather. They've said tornadoes and blah 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 and 70-mile-per-hour winds and blah blah blah.
Yeah, they've been everywhere but here.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing yet. So, and it's over now anyway. So, yeah, they really need to quit hyping this stuff up and it not doing nothing, because when something serious comes along, people's not gonna believe them, and so they need to quit doing that. But yeah, so we're sorry that I'm not gonna be able to bring y'all a backpacking trip, but that doesn't mean though we can't bring you a camping trip.
Maybe we can go do a camping trip.
Yeah, we can do
before all this happens.
Yeah, maybe we can go do a camping trip before all this happens, because in honor of
maybe
camp in honor of High Plains Camper,
we ought to do a campfire reflection.
yeah, we're
and
gonna
have a
do
drink
our
about
version
it.
of a campfire reflection, and for him.
And I gotta have a drinky poo with the
Yeah, and a
campfire
little
reflection.
drinky poo. So, yeah. So that's what's up.
Yeah.
So what's everybody else up to?
About to fire this up.
No.
No.
So anyway,
Should I do
yeah,
a song with it?
I don't know, man. But anyway,
It's
we've been
cool.
watching the hell out of Jurassic Park lately. And,
And you know why? All because of that new little mini series, The Dinosaurs on Netflix.
Yep.
It is
And
such a good watch.
It is a good
highly
watch, and
recommend
Morgan
it.
Freeman narrates it, and it's
I'm not-
freaking. That's Morgan Freeman, dude. Yeah, I
But
don't care what you're not sure.
We've
of, that's Morgan Freeman.
also been watching the new season of Sheriff Country and Fire Country, and the brand new season, season 1 of the Yellowstone spinoff, Marshals.
Sorry, Malarkey's in the litter box. So anywho, so we've been doing
But,
that, and yeah.
Just want to make sure too. Can y'all hear us all right?
Yeah,
Well,
can
you guys
everybody hear
showing
us
up
fine?
good, It's bowl time. It's
I bet Florona
just shared
has
us
just
out.
shared us out on Facebook, so appreciate that, Florona. Get your self in here.
It's bowl
And,
time. It's bowl time.
What was it that woman called that little girl on the Jurassic Park movie? What was it?
Yeah, get in here, you silly sausage.
Yeah, silly sausage. And we learned a new word, silly sausage. Have you ever heard that before, Florona? Silly sausage?
She just about did. What's up, Michigander man?
What's up, Michigander man?
Whoa. You're a silly sausage.
Well, that wind's pounding out there, dude. So yeah, we knew we hadn't done a live in a while, and we just
Yes, I have.
avoiding it. And we saw that High Plains Camper was live a couple times, so we decided, we'll go live tonight.
Of, High Plains Camper, if y'all haven't either, go check out those cool lives of the Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely got to go check those out and show him some love. And go hook him up with some views.
Be like, I'm not gonna lie, man. The Grand Canyon's kind of on the list of bucket list of places I want to go see before I leave this world. I know you do.
Well, whenever I get around to seeing the Grand Canyon, I'll probably have to look at it from the upper room.
Apparently, there's
hey, Rain.
There's like some kind of legend with Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
there's this abandoned mine shaft that these explorers found, and they went in, and deep inside it they found a whole bunch of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics that were supposedly leading to some kind of secret something.
Yeah, I don't believe half that
now
shit.
The government came in, and the government come in and blew the entrance out. Nobody knows where.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that to believe, anyways. So, I ain't saying that Egyptians didn't come over here, and they probably did, and I don't know, but or
Yeah,
aliens
it
or
was
something.
it was some
I
kind
don't
of
know.
hieroglyphics, and it looked like what they said was it
I
was
don't know,
Egyptian.
man. But,
I mean, it had the pharaoh people and all that shit on it.
yeah, I
It
guess it
had
did, but
the raw statue guy, the bird headed dude.
yeah,
I think that's Raw.
you know why I called him Raw?
Because it was
Because
awesome.
he got a bad case of jack itch and scratched his nut raw. So anywho, so yeah, make sure you guys go check out High Plains Camper. He was just here.
Hey.
I don't think he's here now. And
Look, I got a joke for Michigander man.
yeah, Oba is a pretty serious dude. That's for damn sure. But,
Oh, what? Oh, damn. Why'd you have to say that, Ben?
yeah, because we ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, damn.
And yeah. Anywho, yeah, we'll probably watch it in the morning.
Hey, Michigander man.
Because I got an appointment with the spinal doctor to check on my neck and stuff.
That's in the morning, right?
Yeah, so
What time?
I don't remember. They'll have to shoot me a text or whatever. But so I can go get that checked out and make sure that everything's where it's supposed to be. So I got a lot of stuff medical wise going on here lately, and a lot of appointments, and so I'm glad that I'm getting some of this stuff taken care of.
Oba is awesome, but my new favorite guy is Danhausen.
Yeah, Danhausen.
Yeah.
He cursed
He's a
Dom.
trip.
He got beat the hell up. Lost his belt.
Cursed the Miz, and the Miz got knocked out by Jelly Roll.
Yep, sure did. And didn't he? He cursed somebody else too, and they got something. But anyway, yeah, that's a pretty cool dude, I guess. I don't know too much about him.
I've watched him at some old indie stuff that I used to watch. He used to be like one of those hardcore guys, like CZW guys. So I've seen him a time or two.
So anyway, yeah, I'm looking at the comments on my tablet.
Yeah, we got tablets.
Yeah.
We upgraded in the world, I guess.
Yeah, Danhausen is pretty cool. And yeah, Mr. Sir, what you doing, Bubba?
Joshua!
What's up, Joshua? Hi, Bubba, sir. Look, here he was. Come here.
I tried playing that Joshua, and I could not get behind it. I don't like the whole fighting controls, how you have to use the thumbs and all that. That's. I'd rather just hit the button and it swings the sword.
Well, I appreciate that, Florence. I'm having a pretty hard time. I've been taking these antibiotics since Tuesday afternoon, and because that's when I went to the ER, and I still have a massive infection in here, and yeah, it's pretty bad. And if I don't get, and if something don't happen, that's what they told me. If something don't happen, I'm going to continue to get infections. They're going to continue to be worse. Eventually, it's going to get into my bloodstream, and once that happens, it very well could kill me. So, I'm trying to not let that happen. I ain't ready to be a ghost on a video yet,
and we are because he is going to have to try to quit smoking, and we are trying. We've had.
We got some vapes, but it's just hard.
One of these.
It's hard to try to quit smoking this week, that's for sure, with the stuff going on with Mr. Sir and with my job as of yesterday. And I no longer, I guess, work for Food Line.
Yeah.
I won't go into great details on there, but I was accused of doing something that I didn't do. I wasn't even on the clock. I wasn't even scheduled. I was off that day. I was supposed to have done it. Then I got a pretty serious accusation made on me yesterday about how I was paying another employee to do my job while I left early, which is complete bullshit.
And I'll first of
all, first of all, hold on.
And I'll go on here and say, anybody that is on here knows us, knows damn well that if you get a job, you're not gonna pay somebody to do your job.
Hell no, and
because you believe in doing that shit.
And well, when the conversation first got brought up, he said, "I want to ask you something." He said, "What's your problem with staying until 9 o'clock?" And I was like, "Man, what the hell are you talking about?" Because obviously he didn't know who he was dealing with, trying to have an attitude. And Jesus Christ, Mr. Sir's back
They're
to feeling
playing.
good. But anyway, and so when you work for a place like that and you close the deli, the the floor supervisor on duty on the night shift comes and checks everything that you've done to close up. And then if everything is to his satisfaction, he gives you the green light to go. And it's usually about 8:30 because I got more lots of experience in closing kitchens and stuff. So I know what I'm doing. I know what's supposed to be done. And it was bullshit. And so yeah, the food line can just absolutely kiss my fucking white ass. And but I have another job prospect anyway already, so it's pretty good. I should have known that the same crap was going to happen that happened last time, and yeah, I should have known better, but I didn't apparently. So yeah.
Shit, I want to go up there and blank on that bitch that told the fucking lies.
Well, I've had my property stolen once from up there, and I know who did it because there was
The
only
same person.
yeah, it was only two people in that kitchen that
Jackie.
at the end of that night, and that was me. And don't mention names. That was me and another employee, and my jacket come up missing, and I know it was there because I had seen it around 6:30. This particular employee left a little after 7, and when I went ready to leave to get my jacket, it was gone. And and you're not going to come back there that I don't see you. So, and so that was ridiculous. And then that whole bold accusation. And then he acted like the manager acted like my health problems, was inconveniencing him. And so yeah, I had to snarl at that some bitch. But yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, it is fucked up. And so hopefully I'll get this other job. Hopefully what I'm trying to do now that I actually have a regular doctor now, I can get the ball rolling on the disability again, and because it's just getting to the point to where it's harder for me to go. I'm just not in that great of health anymore. I'm not vibrant like I used to be, and I used to go out and sling a weed eater from sun up to sundown all day long, 6 days a week, and never even think twice about it. And yeah, so well, I wasn't discriminated against the seizures. Is the fact of the matter is this dentist made an emergency appointment for me, and if I would have waited the regular time, it would have probably been 2 months before I got there, and and so I went in there, and I didn't go in there just to try to be like, hey man, I need this day off. I just tried to switch the day off that I had with Monday, and it was like I was an inconvenience. So that kind of pissed me off.
Yeah,
So fuck
bullshit.
them. But mad props to everybody else that worked up there. I liked working for them and all, and this had nothing to do with them. I know who's caused the problems, and once again, this particular establishment won't do nothing to the people that are causing problems.
I don't think
and
Joshua was here when you gave the update for Mr. Sir.
Yeah, Joshua, you weren't here for the update of Mr. Sir. He's actually, I would say he's about 90%.
He's running around
recovered.
Right now.
Saturday, Friday evening, Saturday, and yesterday morning was really bad days for him, and
especially Saturday morning.
It was bad days for us because, yeah, he was urinating blood. He was in a lot of pain, and all we could do was just pick him up and love up on him and comfort him. And but today he's back to Mr. Sir, running around. He's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, which I love to see. And so yeah,
ready?
Yeah, so yeah, that is awesome. But yeah, so but I mean, y'all people know me, and that I ain't gonna just let some random fucking man start talking a bunch of hoorah to my ass and then make accusations like that because and what's the big deal? Yeah, we're scheduled till 9, but we shut the deli down and we're done. What do you want us to do? Stand there for 30 fucking minutes, or do you want us to lower labor cost? I mean,
you would think they would
yeah,
want
you
you to
would think
lower
that that's
labor
what they want,
costs.
and I just feel like because I came in there and and told the dude I can't work on Monday, and he started giving me a bunch of job on. I said, I think you misunderstand what I'm saying. Either you're going to fix the schedule or I'll call out. I would rather you fix the schedule so I can come in and work on Wednesday instead of Monday, just switch them 2 days off, or I can call out. And he didn't like that and shit. Well, I ain't your slave, motherfucker. I do what the fuck I want. And especially when it comes to my health and what I'm facing, and you gonna act like I'm being a damn nuisance to you, an inconvenience. Yeah, fuck all that shit. And and I ain't been in a good mood lately either.
Yeah.
And
Corners.
because I've been sick too with this infection, I've been in terrible pain myself for like 3 weeks solid, dealing with Mr. Sir.
Yeah, you have been a little cankerous.
Oh hell
You
yeah!
can't damn help it.
And I can't help it. And
I would be
I'm not
down.
been sleeping,
You
so
damn well, I'd be
fuck
cranky
no.
as fuck too if it was me in your shoes.
Yeah, so fuck them. And
That's probably all I would be is just a
Yeah.
one cranky
and now,
motherfucker.
do I wish this would have played out differently? Yes, I do, because I liked my job. I liked the people I work with, except for one individual. But yeah, and so don't push me, motherfucker. Yeah, or what you waiting on? Don't push me. Is all I got to say, because I'm not the one to be pushed, and I push back. All right, Hal wants to sing a bowl time song. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but he wants to sing a bowl time song, so please.
It's bowl time. It's bowl time with the puffy pass.
I could have come up with a better song than that. But well, I am starting to feel a little better. The antibiotics are working, but I still have a massive amount of infection, and there's only one way to stop that. And that's, like I said, I know some of you were here when I talked about it earlier, but I have to have every tooth in the top of my mouth surgically removed at once. But they are, once it heals, she said it takes about 4 weeks to heal. In that 4 weeks time, I'll go in to my dentist office and she'll check and see if it's healed up enough that they can start working on the the denture implants. And where my canines are, I'm gonna have some little things put in there, and yeah, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
It'll be kind of like the same way.
Yeah.
Whenever I had those braces put on my teeth, they had to go make a mold. Like they had to put the thing on this little tray and stick it, like really jam that shit up on your teeth. And you have to let it sit there and harden.
Yeah. And so we'll see what happens. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't know how they're gonna make molds in my teeth because they ain't gonna be no teeth.
Yeah, that's what they got him on, Ben, the amoxicillin.
Yeah, and it's pretty strong too, because I mean it's been making me sick.
That's what they have Mr. Sir on,
making me have mood swings,
which I did not know that.
And
that they would prescribe that kind of stuff for
well, the
cats.
problem is, man, is I'm having trouble eating now, and and I've been hell for 2 weeks now. I've been drinking my coffee through a straw because I can't pass anything past my teeth. It's ridiculous, man. It's agony, and I don't know what people without any type of insurance would do in this situation. Because there is no help for people like that you can find. Not that I've been able to find. But yeah, we're gonna get this taken care of. So April and May is probably gonna be shitty months. Depends on how quick I heal. Before, when I know I'm gonna have this procedure done, we will actually go out and shoot a paranormal video. Probably shoot a video for Temple Rattlers too. That way we'll have that in the shoot to upload while I heal. But while I'm healing, I probably won't be able to go out. And we'll see how it is. So yeah, it kind of sucks balls. So yeah.
Shit, man, you know what you do about somebody stealing your lunch? Lace that motherfucker with laxatives.
Yeah, rub your balls on that motherfucker. Put some nut hairs in it. And then you'll know who starts. You know who stole your lunch when they start choking on them pubes that you put in your sandwich.
hell no, 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 no. No. Laxatives is even worse. And do it over the recommended dosage.
Yeah,
That
that
way,
could be considered
by
salt.
the time they start running to go to the toilet, they completely shit themselves.
Yeah, stealing anybody's anything is fucked up shit to do. And but I have a line on this person. Since I have more information on her than she probably wished I did, and and I could do a live about her, one of them old fashioned lives. But you know what? I ain't going to. I choose. I got enough to worry about, so I choose not to be bitter. I just told them to go fuck themselves. And
well,
in a minute.
See,
So,
I did. I
got a question.
research.
There's 12 people watching. How come we don't have 12 thumbs up? Sharky Malarkey, come here. Come here, Sharky. What? Why are you doing
that? That's what.
Anywho, so that's the shit that's been going on in the world of Wolf and Hound.
Oh, we got 13 now.
Yeah, so yeah. So I hope all of you guys are well. I can't wait to unload this there and here video. It's gonna be cool. I just couldn't pop something out for 6 minutes. Hell, I couldn't even premiere a 6-minute video. That would suck balls. I would just have to drop it, and it would have sucked big, hairy, fucking grape 8 balls.
But you know what, though, Wolf?
What?
You should feel proud. You know why?
Why?
Because you went into CapCut and you put that video together yourself.
Yeah, I did.
On CapCut.
And I'm going to have to put this one together, too.
Yeah, so you should be proud, Wolf.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so everybody put some clapping hands in there for Wolfie.
Yeah.
See them clappy hands.
Yeah. Man, hell, I didn't go to bed till 2:30 this morning. I had to get up early because I had a doctor's appointment. And
Ben,
these cats are idiots. Mr. Sir must be feeling better to be doing all that kind of stuff.
Ben, I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, fuck it. I am gonna ask. Why and how are you on the ceiling? Well, Florida said Big Ben's on the ceiling right now. Did you trip and go up?
Did
you? Instead of falling down, you fell up.
You know why blonde can't jump out a window? Huh? Because she'd get lost. You know why blonde can't make Kool-Aid Hound? Huh? She can't figure out how to fit a quart of water into that little pack.
I should do the huge tire joke.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. I got a joke for all y'all. All right. This is a good one. So, what's the difference between a used condom and a car tire?
Yeah.
I'll give y'all just a little bit.
I noticed that Laura Lee ain't here again.
If y'all need me to repeat the question, I will repeat it.
I can't help but notice that Laura Lee's not here again.
So, yeah. What is the difference between a used condom and a car tire?
What?
Well, one's a good year, and the other is a really great year.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, I went to the grocery store one time. My old lady, back when I was married, she sent me in the store to get some tampons, right? And I was embarrassed like a motherfucker. I did not want to go in. She didn't feel like going in. She sent me in under protest, and I went in, because, I went in. And I walked right up to where they was, and not that I knew where they were, but I got them, the ones she wanted. And there was a whole bunch of motherfuckers in there, and I'm carrying them around. Right? And I'm wishing that I didn't. And I was really embarrassed. And I was standing in line, and I just thought that people were snickering and laughing at me. And then that's when I saw this poor bastard with an armload of diapers, some baby formula, some bottles and shit, and a shirt that says "I love Daddy" on it, a baby shirt. And it dawned on me that this son of a bitch right here is about to spend $200 on something that another human being is going to shit in and barf on, and this is all I got to buy. Yeah, I fucking walked out of there with pride, swinging the bag. I'm just strolling along,
Just to sing
singing
a
a
song.
song.
He's singing a song.
I'm
He's
singing
singing
a
a
song.
song.
But yeah, and that's a true story though too. Because listen,
Yeah, fine. You just said something.
yeah. So that was pretty awesome uh, experience. And did I ever tell you the story about the time the old 90-year-old fucking white lady tried to run me over?
No. No, you should tell them the lifesaver story.
No. So anyway, listen.
It wasn't a lifesaver.
This was some years back. I think my daddy was still alive. My mom and dad was still alive. And it was a brutal summer in North Carolina, man. Like it didn't rain for months, and it was brutally hot. It was like over 100 degrees with 100% humidity. So in those conditions, you try to walk around with as less clothes on as you can legally get away with putting on, just because it's so fucking hot, and you don't want to go nowhere because it's so hot. But I went to the grocery store, right? And I'm walking across the parking lot, and this old lady almost back slap over me. She hits the gas, and just lucky she missed me. And so I'm trying desperately to get the hell away from this old lady. And I make it to the store doors, and I'm about to go in, and her car pulls up beside me. She rolls the window down. I'm talking about this is like an 80-year-old woman. And she looked at me and didn't say, "Hey, are you okay?" She said, "I almost hit and killed you." And I looked at her and I said, "Yeah, I noticed." And she looked me up and down. I got a lot of tattoos here and there. And she looked me up and down and she said, "And by the looks of you, you'd have went straight to hell." And I was like, "You'll be there before me, you old bitch." And walked in the store and left her. Yeah. So how about I would have went straight to hell. Man, screw that shit. But yeah. And I will tell the story. I'm not gonna mention any names but my own. But one time I went with a friend of mine. She actually worked at the gentleman's club, and she she had. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't saying nothing sexual or nothing, but she had the body to do it, and she did it, and she made good money. And hey, you got to make money. You got to make a living, and so that's what she chose to do. And I was supportive of my friend. She knew that if she ever needed me, all she had to do was call me. And so one day she asked me if I wanted to go to town with her, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go to town with you." So we rode to town. She said she had to make a couple stops. One of the stops was she needed to go to the which I call the girly store. I don't remember the name of it now, but
Adam and Eve.
yeah, and Adam and Eve.
One of those.
So she needed to get some stuff for her job. And that's not uncommon. So, I was walking around. I've been in those kind of stores before. I knew what to expect, and I was pretty stoned out of my mind. So I walked around and I saw this damn 15-inch damn big ass dildo flopping around. That shit was funny to me. And then listen, I ain't gonna lie, they had some displays hung up on the wall. One of them was a blow up sheep.
Oh, God.
And I even hate to say it, and I shouldn't say it, but it is part of the story. There was actually a blow up Obama.
Bad bitch.
And then so she was about ready to go, and she was up at the counter. So I walked up there, right? And I'm standing there with her, and they're ringing her up, and I see this big ass can of Lifesavers. Well, I like Lifesavers, so I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I just hit the mother. I mean, this can was this big around, so I just knew there was some big ass Lifesavers in there. And I said, "I think I'm gonna buy these." And I asked her how much they were, and they looking at each other, laughing and snickering and shit. And I was like, "What?" And they said, maybe you should open that. And so I opened it up, and there was a fucking vibrator in there, in a fucking Lifesavers can. Had me thinking it was candy. That ain't the kind of candy Wolfie likes, that's for sure. And yeah, so I was like, man, fuck that shit. And so we get a good laugh out of that. We bring that up, and that's a true story. That shit really did happen. And
flop it all around.
yeah, and yeah, so the Adam and Eve store is pretty weird. I haven't been in one since then, though.
God, I don't know if I could control myself.
But yeah, that shit was pretty whack. That shit was pretty whack. That was for sure. Brother Wolf Brother Wolf ain't eating none of that candy. I honestly thought it was I thought it was kind of strange why they selling candy in the damn sex store. But I mean, hell, anything's possible this day.
I mean, hell, you never know. They probably sell that bacon flavored lube.
I don't know what the hell. I ain't asking them about none of that. What you know about bacon flavored?
I don't know, man. I've done some research. What in the world is you doing?
I ain't never even seen no bacon flavored lube. I didn't even know there was a such thing. I think Brother Ben probably knows something about some.
Brother Ben, confirm this for me.
I think he does. But anyway, oh Lord. So yeah, that happened, man, and that was tripping. That was funny as fuck too. And yeah.
Ben, it definitely wasn't candy. It was one of those little blue pills that make your penis get bigger.
I ain't never had to have one of them. And
penis.
Look, man, look. If I cross paths with a woman and she wants to get down and do the deed, then I'm down. But listen, I ain't going out here.
What the hell did this live chat turn into?
Listen, my ass ain't going out here trying to find no relationships to be in. Because first of all, I don't have no business being in no relationship. I done been in plenty of relationships, and I've even been married once. And I just choose not to even bother with any of that shit. And yeah, I've been balling. I've been balling since I was 15 years old, and I'm 53. So I done it. I done it. I done banged hotties. I done banged hotties all the way from here to Colorado. I even went to Colorado and banged the preacher's daughter. Yeah, on several occasions. And then there was the twin sisters, but we won't get into that. But I was a younger man, so I had to represent my home state of North Carolina. Throw a little bit of that summer southern sausage to them.
Oh, for God's
sake! I don't know how the
fuck did this happen to
I don't know how the fuck we done got off on all this shit. But hell, let's just roll with it because it's pretty fucking good.
Well then,
where's that ball? I want to hit that ball.
It was cashed.
And
it was cashed.
Yeah, so Brother Ben talking about a magazine, tissues, and lube. Brother, sounds like you've been down to the donation center.
Yeah, dang.
You've been down to the donation center, Brother Ben, because that's the setup they give you in that little room. Not that I know nothing about the donation center.
Maybe some little binlets running down.
Yeah, they hook you up with about $120 for a little, little tug and pull and squirt in the cup.
Making the ball man cry.
Make the ball man cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willie Lump. So yeah, this has begun a weird topic. No wonder our shit is. Our lives are definitely. Listen, we're
any new people that we just may have got recently.
Yeah, we're
sorry.
We're sorry, but man, we've been all intense and tightened up and shit, man, for
we've been
since Monday, and dude, yeah, and so we're blowing off a little steam, having a little fun. If I'm insulting anybody, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay, no, I'm
not really.
No, I'm not. So yeah, that kind of shit happens to us all the time. Like one time, my friend, and y'all know who it is, and I won't mention her name in this story. Her name's Krista. Y'all know Krista. Her. She's the mother of Kylie. She's one of my closest friends. She's been in several of our videos and shit. One day she called me up. She said, "Hey, I need you to ride with me and my sister." They was going to deal with an ex-boyfriend who was giving them some lip, right? And so, of course, I go there to make sure don't nothing happen to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm personal security. but you're going to have to get through me to get to them. And but I did not know that their plan of going over there involved clear wrapping with an industrial sized roll of clear wrap.
Where the hell did
This
they
poor
get it?
motherfucker's car. I don't know. To this day, I don't know. And so dude's having a fit. They're trying to wrap his front porch up. They're trying to wrap the dude in his house so he can't get out. If you ever watch the Trailer Park Boys and you see where Ricky, Julian, and them fucking clear wrap Mr. Leahy and Randy Bobandy in their little trailer, that's what that was like. And dude was at the door.
Oh, man, been cut off.
Listen, dude was at the door trying everything he could to get. He tried the tough act, that didn't work. He tried pleading, that didn't work. This motherfucker looked over at me and he's like, "Man, please, man, can you make them stop?" And I was like, "Dude, I ain't here for you. I'm here for them, And so eventually they gave it up. That shit is a true story. That's like one of my closest stories with those guys. And there were so many. Oh no, I'm not going to talk about that on the live. Yeah, we just forget about the cardboard plant. But yeah, we used to do crazy shit too, man. Like we would go in these big ass abandoned houses and factories and shit, and we would play a game called Bloody Murder. And you had to hide, and the murderer had to find you. And yeah, and they could sneak up on you and shit. So that was fun. I haven't played that in a long time.
Dude, I know the perfect place to go play that. Oh, the factory.
Oh.
Hi, boy.
Hi,
puppy.
He's on the live.
Oh, he got laser eyes.
Oh, laser eyes. He's looking so much better, too. You looking so much better, buddy.
Come here, Sharky.
Are ya?
Come here.
Okay, here you go. You can see. Sorry, I didn't want to try to grab you like that. Hope that didn't hurt you.
That wind's still blowing.
So, yeah, man, that shit there is some of the shit that me and them girls has been through has been some bullshit. I'm going to tell you what, man. We went to the woods one time, me and Krista and her sister. And I won't mention names, like I said, but y'all know who Krista is, so I'll mention her. But me and Krista knew I knew exactly where I was going. I was brought up in them woods. I can navigate them woods in the dark, right? So, and I've done it before. So, anyway, but we pretended like we were lost and had them scared shitless, and I was pretty good at it too. Yeah. Oh, something's going on out on the back part. I'm not sure, but I either heard Spicy Butthole or Nut give the distress call. I don't know which one of them it was, but it was either one of them. So I don't know, but I hope y'all are enjoying this live so far. I mean, I can't bring grand views like Colorado sunset, which was absolutely beautiful, in High Plains Campers live. So that view was really beautiful. When you go actually watch the sunset and it got darker and darker, that shit was cool. And the canyon one, the Grand Canyon video was cool too. So I can't bring y'all nothing like that for two main reasons. Because for one, I don't really feel like going anywhere and doing anything. And for two, we haven't done a live. And I think the last live we done was actually the 4th of July. Not the 4th of July, but the New Year's Eve live.
Yeah.
So it was about time for us to do another one anyway.
I don't even want to talk about that live. Ooh-wee.
We got ready to zoo too.
Yeah.
Didn't we? Yeah, but yeah, so the backpacking trip is definitely canceled for April anyway. And
for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Now we will Now we will do lives and shit. Like I will do a live after I get all this shit done. You know, may not be the first day.
It'll be a couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to eat soft shit. I won't have nothing to chew with. You know how fucked up that's gonna be, man.
Oh, speaking of biscuits,
Yeah, and
that's what we have for supper.
Wolf is so lemon fresh, a fresh biscuit from the oven.
Butters itself.
Hell yes, it does, and it will butter itself on. I command you to butter yourself biscuit, and boom, that motherfucker will be buttery.
Honey butter. Honey butter.
Yep, honey butter. I don't know about honey butter, but yeah, maybe honey butter. Well, Joshua Cole is so lemon fresh that when he goes down a water slide, by the time he gets to the bottom, it's a little pool's done been turned to lemonade.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just little kids pissing in it. I don't know. But I would think that it would be lemon. I wouldn't drink. Joshua, I wouldn't drink none of the bottom of the pool lemonade. You know, so I'm just saying you're lemon fresh enough you can make lemonade at the bottom of the pool. So anyway. Or you could drink a couple beers and probably make lemonade at the bottom of the pool. Either way, you can make lemonade.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow lemonade around the corner.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that. What was it?
Yellow lemonade around the corner.
Yeah, fudges, man. I remember that shit from school. We used to think we was hot shit saying that shit and not hoping the teacher would get us.
In your tubes and out your boobs.
Yeah, in your tubes and out your boobs and out your poobs. And, yeah, and into your shoes. And yeah.
We love you too, brother.
Yeah, we love you too, brother Joshua. So yeah, and man, I would look, dude. I was on Wolf and Hound Facebook for a fucking day, and those motherfuckers put me back in Facebook jail for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I did nothing wrong. I didn't bash no pedophile, which is like my second favorite thing to do.
Hold on,
on
before
Facebook.
Michigander Man goes, I got a joke for you before you go, Michigander Man.
I appreciate that, Michigander Man.
I got a joke for you before you go.
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sakes.
Don't fuck it up either, Wolf.
All right, I'll try not to.
Michigander Man.
You better hurry up before he leaves.
Yeah.
What you waiting on?
Michigander Man. What does a pirate say when he gets hit in the nuts?
Oh my god.
What does a pirate say when he gets hit in the nuts?
Yeah, what does a pirate say when he gets hit in the nuts? Is the joke Hound's telling.
Oh,
He has
me
no-
nerds.
All right, I got a joke for y'all.
Yeah,
There was once this nun, and she had this parrot that she inherited from her great uncle who passed away. It was the only thing he had, and it went to her. The thing about this parrot was this was a foul mouth talking little bastard, and every time it opened its beak, every time it opened its beak, only filth would come out, and the bird would cuss and say filthy stuff in front of the priest. He'd say filthy stuff to the other nuns. He would say filthy stuff to the people coming to the church. And the nun was just absolutely tired of this bird. Well, as it turned out, the annual cruise for the parish come up. And the nun wanted to go, if anything, to get away from this bird. And she knew damn well that she could get somebody to watch this filthy talking little son of a whore. Then she could have some peace on the cruise. Well, guess what? Nobody wanted that bird around. Everybody she took it to, the bird would cuss out and say filthy stuff about. So she had no choice. She had to take that filthy talking parrot with her on the cruise. And everything was going good. Everybody was enjoying themselves, having a little drinky poo. And, well, you know, I don't think the nuns, I think a nun would take a little drinky poo once in a while. I don't think anything's wrong with that. But they were having a good time anyway.
They Drink that communion wine.
And all of a sudden, it happened. The ship, for whatever reason, started to sink. And there was nothing they could do. And everybody on the ship drowned, except for the nun. And she was holding on to a floating chair. And she was thanking God, thank you, my Lord, for sparing my life. Thank you for me being able to find something to float here till somebody comes and saves me. She said, I'd like to pray for those who lost their lives. She said, but Lord, I want to give you the most thanks for drowning that filthy talking parrot. I am finally rid of him once and for all. Amen. Hallelujah, she said. And about that time, she heard, "Ah! Hey, bitch, how was your ass?" And she turned around and saw that parrot, and she said, "Oh, shut up." And the parrot said, "Mine too. Must be the salt water." I don't know if y'all got that or not, but yeah. Yeah, drinky poo, man, a little drinky poo. I don't drink, but I like to have a little drinky poo every once in a while. I stole that from Mr. Leahy on the Trailer Park Boys, a little drinky poo. And we like it, so we say it.
Oh my gosh, they should do an Australian version of Trailer Park Boys.
Who would like to see me and Hound do a sock puppet live?
No.
We're talking about sock puppets like this, and we'll have some eyes on them and shit. We'll do a whole little skit. That shit would be awesome. I'd have to be really stoked.
No, because the damn sock puppet will be smarter than me.
Well, I don't think I would openly say that too loud.
Y'all didn't hear that.
Yeah, I wouldn't openly say that too loud.
Yeah, no puppets. Puppets freak me out.
Yeah. Some of them, like them ventriloquist looking, creepy ass looking boy dolls. Yeah, keep that motherfucker away from me.
Yeah, the only ones I like are the ones Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, I like Peanut.
Yeah, Peanut,
Ahmed, yeah.
Jose Jalapeno,
and Walter.
Yeah, Walter. You gonna wind up being like Walter when you're older.
I'm like Walter now, and your ass is like Peanut.
Except you got the dream like Walter.
My last nerves. So anywho, well, damn, look, dude, we've almost made it. Well, we have made an hour.
Yeah, over.
Yeah, that's pretty good live so far. We got 11 people in here. I don't know how to attract more people to our stuff, man. It's driving me nuts. I don't know what else to do, and because we're in the race, man. We're trying to get to 6,000 subs, and after 6,000 subs, I don't give a damn if we ever get another sub or not.
Yeah, we said that at 5,000.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, and so after 6,000, I don't give a damn if I get another sub.
There will be no puppet show live.
Yeah, there will be. I'll do it. I got 2 hands. I can do it myself. Yeah. I'll call one of them Frankie and call the other one Bartholomew.
Man, you're Barthol for short.
Yeah, and I'll do a sock puppet on the dangers of doing drugs and why you shouldn't do drugs and drink alcohol.
Well, then you need 3 of them.
No, I don't. One. Look, I hear some shit going on out there, man.
It's wind.
It might be the wind. The wind is blowing pretty hard out here. So anyway, I guess that's gonna conclude this live for the night. I'm really actually just running out of steam at this point, but I mean it was fun. I told some fucked up jokes, and do y'all want to hear one more fucked up joke? And I'm talking about a real fucked up joke. Like I said, if you're offended by fucked up jokes, you probably don't want to hear this one because it's gonna probably be offensive to the female variety. So who wants to hear? I do. I would. Fawn said she would. So I need a couple more people to jump in here and say they want to see it. Nope. Nope. I need a few more people.
Do it.
I need a few more people.
I'm here to do it. Do it.
Okay. This one's really fucked up. Where's Brother Ben? Does Brother Ben want to hear a fucked up joke?
Brother Ben's there.
Brother Ben's there, but he said he wants to hear a fucked up joke. Fawn says she does. Adrian does. Florina does. And it has to be all women. That's why I need Brother Ben and Joshua to
He's
pop
there,
in
now
the
do
fuck
it.
in here. Okay, we got Joshua, so that's one guy.
Oh, Ben.
No, Brother Ben, that's right. Eats ain't. I thought that said Brother Ben eats ass. I had to look again. I was like, oh, way to go. I hope you don't ever go ass the mouth, though.
No,
you're never supposed to go ass the mouth. But I had to look, and I know that's his new channel. All right. Here it is. So one day, this old man was driving down the road, right, on this residential street. And, of course, you know, he could only do 10 miles an hour. And he saw this little boy at the corner. And in one hand, he had this big bag of M&Ms. You know, those big-ass bag of M&Ms. I know y'all have had some big-ass bag of M&Ms at least once in your life. In the other hand, he was holding his cat. And so the man drove around, and he noticed that the boy would take a handful of those M&Ms and shove them in his mouth, and he'd start biting on the cat's head, making the cat holler. And then he'd get up and move down a little bit, and he would repeat the whole process over again. And he did this, and the old man watched him do this like 4 or 5 times. The old man's just like, what the fuck is this weirdo kid doing? So finally, the old man just said he had to find out what this kid was doing and why he was biting the fucking cat's head. So he rolled the window down. He said, hey, Sonny. He said, I've noticed you on numerous occasions now eat a handful of them M&Ms and you start chewing on that cat's head. He said, why are you doing that? And the little boy looked at him and said, I'm practicing to be a truck driver. And the old man kind of looked puzzled, scratched his head. He said, a truck driver? Little boy said, yeah, you know, truck driver pops pills, eats pussy, and moves on down the road. Brother Ben, no, I don't sit there and try to say that you ain't never ate no ass. Now, come on. Hell, even I done ate some ass once. You know, I ain't never gone ass to mouth though, except once. So yeah, I guess I do go ass to mouth. But yeah,
and with that being said, we bid you a good night.
And with that being said, we bid you asses a good night. And just keep in mind, it's going to take me a little while to get this video presentation, special presentation from Wolf and Hound together. Like I said, starting April the 25th, we'll be starting our 6 years as Wolf and Hound. So we're going to throw a little something together to commemorate that. And the name of the video is going to be From There to Here. And it's gonna basically be like a slideshow. It's gonna be pictures that we've taken from the very beginning of Wolf and Hound to current times. Some of you have probably seen some of these pictures before. Some of you probably haven't. We're gonna try to, at the end of the video, have a series where we have some of our best cat ball and REM pod responses. And so we're gonna see what we can do about that. So it may take a while for us to get all this together, but it'll be worth it. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And I hope y'all enjoyed my filthy damn jokes. You can always join me here. Man, don't make me do my Eddie Murphy impressions. I know that. And because I will. I'll talk about Goonie Goo Goo and yeah. And ice cream. That shit was funny. And don't get me on Steve Harvey either.
About telling lesbian.
No, you can't say that. Dude, no. And so anyway, so anywho, so I had to hear him say it again. I said, "What'd you say?" He said, "Milk and cookie." Now, yeah, that's just too funny, man. Bernie Mac. Milk and cookies. That comedy skit. That dude was truly the king of one of the kings of comedy, man. For sure he was. Bernie Mac. God rest his soul. So with that being said, man, we love you guys. We appreciate you tuning in to this live. We just wanted to get out here and bullshit, blow off some steam, have a little fun.
Yeah.
And we don't want to keep you long. I know you got other shit to do. Like I said, if you haven't yet, go check out High Plains Camper's new video. It's pretty damn good. So
we got some stuff to do. We got Monday Night Raw to watch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. Yeah, we'll watch that tomorrow when I get home from the spine doctor.
Okay.
and I just rather watch a dinosaur movie or something. Yeah, I want a velociraptor.
Or
So,
would you really?
I want a velociraptor
Why?
so I can teach
Train
it.
it to bite me.
So
and
I can
sleep on the
teach
end of
it to
your
sleep
bed.
on the end of the bed and bite Hound in the ass when he doesn't do what he's told. That's why.
Yeah, but what you don't know is while you're in there snoozing, I will secretly be giving loaves to it and secretly compelling it to join
So you're talking
my
about
side.
making love to a velociraptor?
No, and making it join my side
Nah,
and
it
bite you.
It won't. It won't join your side.
No,
It
I'll
won't.
feed it rabbits.
No.
I'll take it on walkies.
Motherfucker, you can't afford no damn rabbit.
Yeah, there's plenty of
No,
rabbits
you
around
can't kill no
here.
rabbit out here in the yard now. Oh, I do want to say one more thing. Soon, as soon as I get this other bullshit took care of, and here probably in the next couple weeks, I'm going to start working on my flower garden. I've decided I want to have a flower garden out front, and I know exactly how I'm going to do it. It's going to be my project, and I'm going to have a fucking flower garden in my yard. I got a rose bush, fixing to have another one too. So yeah, um, awesome, 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 awesome. Yep, you guys, man. I hope everything goes good for you. You have a good night's sleep. Whatever you do tomorrow, be good at it, and peace out.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.